tell people. Our Brotherhood's planning a really big thing.
What are you planning?
The gurus are trying to contact the sleeper, but they need...
Oh, and?
They need a magical object.
What's that got to do with me?
Talk to Iberian. He's the most powerful man around here.
Where do I find...
Go to the temple. He rarely leaves it. Probably he feels closer to the sleeper in those...
Who are you?
I'm Lester. I take care of the stranger. You're lucky that you didn't talk to Baal Namib. No stranger...
Tell me something about the...
What do you want to...
What do you know about...
Well, the weed's grown in the swamp. Of course it has to be processed before it can be smoked. That's what we novices... The weeds have a tranquilizing and relaxing effect. They help you concentrate on the essentials and increase your awareness. We trade them for goods from the old camp, and we use them to recruit new people as... The result is, of course, that some people only join us for the weed. Well, at least...
What can you tell me about the...
The Sleeper's a divine creature. He causes visions, at least to the gurus. We pray to him, for he will give us freedom.
And you believe that?
Hey, I've been inside the barrier for 2 years. Do you know how long 2 years? You can't imagine what I'm willing to believe and do, just to get out.
Tell me about the guild.
The gurus form the highest guild. They are the spirit of this camp, for they have great power. The Templars use their spiritual... They have an indomitable willpower. You should never get into trouble with them. As for myself, I am a novice. Some of the novices are allowed to join the gurus, but to get that far, you need to study...
How can I find my...
I can show you the most important place. May the sleep...
Same old story.
What are you doing?
I'm teaching the words of the sleeper to the... I'm still a novice myself, but soon I'll be a Baal. One of the goo... I've even spoken to Iberian. He's the chosen one. He told me that if I work hard, I can soon be... But I'm still putting that off. There's no rush. You understand? I can... At the moment, I'm quite happy about my current...
What's your task here?
His aid gives us something new every couple of days. And this weed opens your spirit. If you take the...
Have you ever been in contact?
No, not yet. But that's because we never get enough of the stuff. Kalam always wants to hear about the effect of it. But I get the impression he's not really in... If I find the stuff stimulating, he passes it... But soon, I'll be a guru myself. Then I can go right to my...
Hi, you aren't from this... Well, now, I am. I left the old camp a week ago.
I know Dusty. I talked to him.
If you meet him again, tell him that he was dumb to stay there. It's
I'll tell him if I see him.
Same old story every time.
Hi. The sleeper be with you. Is everything all right, pal?
You addressed a guru. Never do that again. It's sacrilege. If a master wants to talk to you, he shall address... May the sleeper protect you.
You're very probably right. I thought that would be true. There must be something about that story after all.
Or keep it to yourself.
The power of your spirit.
I want to...
You shouldn't believe every... That's really...
Hi, I'm new here and I'd like to get to...
Then you've come to the wrong place. Since the Templars started preparing, I don't have much time for questions. So don't disturb me.
Always talk as long as I'm not involved.
I'd like to...
Good. Here, these are the...
Better not go rushing into anything. Well, hang on. You shouldn't believe everything. Better not go rushing into anything. Well, hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. You're very probably right.
You don't look like one who's submitted to slavery. You look more like a seeker. Someone who's searching for the true faith. Do you not feel a fire inside your body which keeps you from I see. You doubt that what the ore baron slaves try to tell you is really true and just. You know why you doubt? With those lies, they try to control weak spirits. But your spirit is stronger than their lie. Don't you feel a longing for freedom every single day? Don't you feel it growing stronger? It guides you. Do you know what you're doing when you try to suppress it? You're denying your soul, denying yourself. Don't let your fears dominate. Free yourself. You need to understand. The sleeper will awake like dross that is washed away by the rain. They will vanish from this world. Then they will pay the price. They will pay with...
Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean
I see you've become familiar with our... I can feel your great spiritual strength. I have spoken to you because I wanted to give you a chance.
How can I prove my loyalty?
Most of all, we need new souls. By recruiting one more man to our camp, you will prove that you're willing to do good service to our camp.
Where can I recruit new...
The old camp is a good place to try since a lot of the... I guess you won't be very successful in the new camp. The men living there are barbarians.
Why are you so desperate for new...
The sleeper has spoken to our master, revealing that he has an... However, he has not gathered full strength yet. That's why he needs our strength to... Therefore, we are preparing a great invocation. And the more... If you want to know more about it, go to the large court in front of the Temple Hill. The old...
That's how it goes.
Hi.
I'm dead on my feet, man. I've been working for 2 days. Harlock should have taken over ages ago. It's always the same with that. He's probably lying in his hut.
Why don't you just go there and give him a right kick?
Can't leave here while Balorn is in charge. The work has to be done, but you could go there for me. He's staying right under core columns out. Tell him to get his butt over here.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble.
Rely on somebody, and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Must be something about that anyway.
Gorim sent me.
What?
People always talk.
I'm here to remind you that you're to take.
That's very nice of you.
Get your ass to the weed mashers, or you'll be for it.
Just
Clear winner, I'd say. You're... Come closer. Every newcomer...
What have you got?
Here, take 3 rolls of swampweed. It's northern dark. You can have more of it every day. But if you want more than your daily ration, if you find berries and herbs on the paths between the camps, you can bring...
You'll be sorry for that.
You've already had your daily ration.
I want to...
What do you want from me?
People always talk.
Looking for trouble?
Well, do you feel like if...
You damn pain in the butt. Why do you have to meddle in?
I just want to see you mashing.
Okay, I'm on my way, sucker.
That's really not my problem. Maybe.
Oh, I thought that should have been clarified a long time ago.
But keep it to yourself.
Awaken!
Well, has he...
Yeah. Finally,
I have spoken to Gorim. You have done one of our brothers a great service. That's why I've chosen you for a special task. Kor Kalom urgently needs new swampweed for his experiment. Our gatherers are working day and night. Go to them and take their entire harvest to...
Where exactly?
I have not yet given you permission. Pray to the sleeper that he may pardon your sacrilege.
Looking for trouble? Leave me.
Hey, you!
As long as I'm not involved.
I'd better. Maybe.
Who are you?
I'm the guru of the swamp. My servants call me.
Servants? I don't see any...
They're everywhere. The tree.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be...
Wait, you can help me convert this swamp into a massive meadow of...
Okay, you just got started. Me? I'll be back. He's not going to get me... Dalaran sent me. I'm to collect all the...
Good, then I don't need to go myself. Don't forget to go to Viren on the other side of the swamp. Otherwise your load might be a bit small and people might...
Who could I sell the weeds to?
Uh-oh, now I've been put...
No, tell me.
You have something in mind? I'm telling you, if the stuff doesn't arrive at Corco...
Forget it. It was just... Just keep picking...
Of course. What do you think I'm doing? Rocking my balls?
Balaran sent me.
You think it's that easy? Anybody could turn up like that. Balaran sent me.
But Balaran really has...
Sure.
Go see him and ask if you...
I have a better idea. You prove your loyalty.
What are you doing?
We're picking the swamp weed to be processed by our brothers. It's quite dangerous to pick it in the swamp, but the stuff only grows here.
Why?
Because then the other two camps won't get it. We're the only ones in the colony who are able to pick. We can trade it with the other two camps. And we can set the price.
And what do you want me...
It's really nothing. Work in the swamp. It's a bit risky. And then there's those... Work would be much easier without...
I don't see...
But there are some more blood flow. You won't get off...
I don't see any...
No more blood flood. Someone who works like that is either on our side or a complete... An idiot would be too... Here, take the harvest. If he complains and says it's not enough, tell him to move his butt here.
What are you doing?
I'm making sure no swamp sharks come. If I were you, I'd steer clear of the beasts. You know, now don't disturb me anymore.
You have not only proved that you're on our side, you have proved that you are a worth. I believe you are ready to win.
What do you...
What kind of...
My research.
I'm delivering the daily...
Give it to me. What do you...
I'll be seeing...
May the...
There must be something about that story after all.
What? Will you
You want to become a strong warrior. So now you're looking for commendable. But I'm not the man. I dedicate my time only to those...
How can I become a...
First, you will have to serve as a novice for a while to prove that you truly believe in this. Then come back to me, and I will ensure...
Korangar has...
He said I should come back as soon as I'm...
It would appear he has a high opinion. It is an honor even to be noticed by him. The last time he spoke to me was about...
Very probably right.
That's really...
There must be something about that story after all.
doubt that's ever likely to change.
That won't happen again.
I took the swamp weed.
You have done well. I have a small reward. It's a magic sleep spell. You can only use it once.
How's weed
We're putting maximum strain on every man to produce enough for ourselves, but it's a sacrifice for the sleeper. One.
What are you doing? I'm trying to meditate with my disciple. Who taught you to use the
Nobody. It was very easy.
You seem to be an intelligent student. I will teach you. Hey! What?
I would like
the power.
I want.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
You should.
That's really not.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Better keep on.